Hey LEGO fans, it's Mike the BricksNerd, and today I've got one of the City Coast Guard sets to review. It's number 60014 Coast Guard Patrol. Comes with 449 pieces. You get 6 minifigures. You get the captain, the pilot, the rescuer, a crew member, a man and a woman. You also get a dog and 3 sharks, and this set costs about $80 US. Okay, so let's unbox it and see what's inside. Okay, so it looks like we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 numbered packs. You got a loose blue piece there. You've got the hull for the big patrol boat. You've got the smaller Raft dinghy, a sheet of stickers, and instruction books. 1, 2, and 3. Okay, to see this set being built, check out the speed build video. And there's the completed set. Now let's take a look at the details. Okay, so first off, we do get 3 of the gray sharks with the open and closing mouth. You also get 1 of the dogs in the set. There's a lighthouse with some rocks and stuff around it. There's also a crab on top there. There's no access or nothing into the lighthouse. It's just solid like this. So there's a look around that. Here's the dinghy, or, raft. They tend to be inflatable rafts. You do get the motor on the back, which you can rotate from side to side or up and down. So you do have control over that. This does float. You do have the discs on the bottom, so you can run it over a smooth surface, or it will actually float. Take a look around it. Pretty simple. A few stickers on here. You've got stickers on these back wings, and then there are some gray stickers that kind of just highlight the outside of the boat there. And then we have the best part of this set is the Coast Guard boat itself. We'll do a look around the outside, then I'll show you guys some close-ups. Set number, Coast Guard sticker here. Same on this side, Coast Guard stickers. And then along the back, Coast Guard sticker. I'll give you guys a top view of this as long as everything doesn't fall off. There's a look at the top. And then the bottom, and this also does float. Okay, so I'll start in the front of the ship and work my way back. We do have a helicopter here. It's got a little landing pad, and it fits snugly into that, so it kind of locks it into position. Got a couple water cannons here. Rotate them. On the side, you've got 2 of the bumpers. So, when it pulls up to a dock, you see these little bumpers here. You got 2 on each side of the ship. Up here you've got the command center. You've got a little Coast Guard sign that would rotate up top here. Antennas and various other things. The command center does come off, but there is nothing underneath. All it is just open space. In the back here, a couple life preservers, 1 on each side. And then you have the little submarine back here, which you have kind of a winch that will lift it in and out of the water. So all you do is just lift this up, lower it down into the water, and it just unclips here, and then you can, clip it back up and then raise it, and it fits nicely right in this little section here. Here's a closer look at the command center. You do have the roof that opens up, so then you have access to the inside And there are a couple seats, and you also have a couple of computers, and then there is a mug right there. And then you do have access to the back, so you have a ladder here that comes up from the back of the boat, so you can enter in there. Here we've got the helicopter. Take a look at the front. You do have the cockpit that opens up, so you can put the minifigure in. A couple controls there. We had some stickers, sticker here, and then on the tail, you've got spinning rotors, big pontoons on the bottom. You also have a working winch there. So all you do is turn this where you've got the arrows to release it, hook something, and then just turn it back the other way to retract it. Here's the Robotic Sub. You do have the arms that move on this, so you can raise them, lower them, you can bend them in different positions. You've got the engines in the back, which you can adjust up and down, so you can change the direction the sub goes. A couple stickers right here on the engines. There's a look at the back, the bottom, and a top view. And then here's where you would clip onto the submarine, snaps it on, lifts it right up. So it's a really nice working motion to put the submarine into the back of the boat there. Now we'll take a look at the minifigures. This is the male driver of the dinghy boat that comes in the set. He's got a red cap, life jacket, and then there's a look at the graphics underneath the life jacket. Here's the woman that comes with the dinghy. She does have an ice cream there, also with the life jacket. Just the single face underneath the hair. And then here's a look at the graphics underneath her life jacket. Here's the captain of the Coast Guard boat. He's just got the single face. Here is the rescuer. Comes with the walkie-talkie and headphones. Just has the single face there. And then here's a look at the graphics underneath his life jacket. Here's the Coast Guard, the crewman. Again, comes with the life jacket, just the single face. And then a look at his graphics underneath his life jacket. And then last is the Coast Guard helicopter pilot. He does come with the life jacket and helmet, and then he's in the Coast Guard rescue suit. And here's a look at his graphics underneath the life jacket. And then he also just has a single face. Okay, the first thing I'm going to say about this set is the price. It's an $80 set. That's definitely one of the more expensive sets. And when you do your brick breakdown, this is going to run you about 18 cents a brick. Definitely higher than like a normal, say, 15 cents. A big part of that is because of the hull on the Coast Guard ship. Is two large pieces. You got the white floating hull, and then the gray brick pieces that go inside, or the big gray brick piece that goes inside. And then also your dinghy raft, which is essentially one large piece, and even though there's a few other pieces that go on it. So there's a lot of the cost that goes into, you know, your bricks being a little bit higher than normal. With all that said, like I always tell you guys, look for a sale. Because I got this a lot cheaper than $80. So for me, it was definitely a good value for getting this set. You've got so much in this set with the Coast Guard boat itself. It's a lot bigger than I thought it was going to be, which is really cool because it's a full-size ship, and that allows you to add things like the helicopter, the working or the sub that raises and lowers. I think that's a neat little feature, even though it's very simple. Clip it on, raise it into the ship, and you're ready to go. You've also got, the command center, a couple seats in there for some minifigs. You get the lighthouse with the rocky outcrop, the dinghy, 3 sharks in this, dog, 6 minifigures. You know, so even though it is a higher price set, I think you're getting a lot for that money because there's so much playability in this, so much to do. You've got plenty of minifigures. You get the sharks. You know, they didn't just throw one shark in; they threw 3 sharks in. So there's so much to do with this set that, you know, if you can get it cheaper than $80, grab it. I think it's a set worth having, worth playing with, worth displaying, just having. You also get brick separator in this. So yeah, I'm definitely impressed by it. I really like this set. You know, I'm glad I got it because I was kind of on the fence as to whether to get this or not. And after getting it, I think it's really, really cool. So leave a comment and let me know what you guys think of this set. And as always, thanks for watching. I'll see you on the next build.